Wishing that I could run away with you. Imprisoned by fear, just pull me away, pull me away. Secret fantasies of me. Will they ever see the light of day, light of day?
I hear behind me.
Don't make fun of my galloping horse. Come on. Good girl. Good girl. Here. 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 Good job. Okay. You're fine. Come here. You're a scaredy cat right now. Come here. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Grab some more trees.
Okay.
Some more smaller trees. Fallen trees.
Leave. Hey. Come here. Hazel. Focus. Here. 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 Heel. So. Stop doing that. Come here. Yes. Good job. Good girl, yes. 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 Hazel. Heel. Good job. Good heel. How do you keep your pants on performing? It's amazing. Bill.
How do you keep your pants up when you're performing? It's incredible. Belt.
She's hugging me. And she's a baby. Baby. Okay, down. Get down. Oh, and that's the fears of a service dog jumping on you with the leash on. Here we go. So you guys know how she has like that kind of colored collar? I was gonna make her Scooby-Doo.
Hey babe, you keep your pants on.
Belt.
Belt.
Good job.
Yeah, I have a name.
Where a service dog should be when in Walmart. Not in the cart. Next to cart.
So
What are you staring at?
What else do we need? And I'm acquiring actual food.
But there's nothing there. She's just like fixated on something that doesn't exist.
Yes, my happiness.
Okay.
Yeah, apparently your mom's a...
Oh, peanut butter.
just like to buy things.
Yeah. Hazel, get it. Right there. Get it. Get it. Yes, get it. Get it. Good job.
It says don't pet, but I want to pet him so bad. He's a cutie.
How do you feel about Baby Yoda? How do you feel? How do you feel? How do you feel about Baby Yoda? You're okay, Hazel. Hazel, come here. Come here. Come here. Hazel. Hazel. Hazel, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You're fine. Come here. Look it. Look it. You're fine. You're fine. Wanna walk by? Good job. Hey, you're fine. Come here. Okay, come here. Can you sit? Good girl. Hazel, sit. Good girl.
Cause we're really bad guys, trying to look great. We could do anything to have a bit of fame. I'm looking for one little kiss on lips, but we try to
Over here. Sit.
I'm not really
Focus. Yes. Stop. Sit. Yes. Stop. Right. Good job. Alerted. I know. So I'm in the car right now because Hazel alerted while we were in the kind of the frozen section. I'm really dizzy right now. I'm like lightheaded right now. Everything's spinning. Oh my god. She has muddy paws because obviously there's like snow and mud and slush out right now. So, but why are you driving? Also, this is why I have this patch. I honestly love that patch. Because people will look at her and think she's an untrained dog. But in reality, if she didn't alert, I would have not known. I think he's bringing his dog inside. Duh.
I know, that was one with the little brown pomeranian.
Yeah, look behind you though. There's another one.
Well, I saw it.
Okay, here. Take it. So I went on Instagram and asked people, like, ask me questions, just any random comments, things that you want to know, like, just ask questions. So the first question is, how is Peanut doing? Oh, sorry. Where's your legs? There it is. So she's doing pretty good. Some days she has just hyper amounts of energy. Some days she's like sleeping all day. But yeah, look at those little feeties. It's a foot in my face. This next one is, do you like to draw? Actually, I do. A lot. I don't really draw a whole lot like I did in high school when I was still in school. But, every once in a while I just like to draw. The reason I don't really draw that much anymore is just, sometimes it brings back bad memories from people that I went to school with and I was friends with that also like to draw. And yeah, it just sometimes it like reminds me of people, like certain things that I draw. I'm like, that kind of hurts. My computer turned off. That's my source of light right now. So I literally can't find like any of my notebooks. I don't know where they are right now. But yeah. Did you know that this is gonna be your second technical Christmas, but your first Christmas with us? Because you're born in November. What is the hardest thing when having a service dog? I would say quite a lot. I would say like a lot of like the difficult things would be something like family members not understanding, or like feeling like you kind of have a child everywhere you go. Was it challenging training your dog? With Hazel, it has taken a little bit more than what I would have done with Peanut, but it's always challenging, you know, like certain things can be challenging, certain things can be like really easy. Okay, so this comment says, what is your favorite Pokemon card? I don't have a favorite, okay? Also, if you guys like, oh, my phone. That was probably really loud. If you guys want, I have like, I've always wanted to do like Pokemon videos, but I don't know if people will actually like them because I'm more of like, you know, dog YouTube channel. But like, I don't know if you guys ever want some videos like that. Like, I have like, you know, cards like this, like that's the celebrations one. Like, I don't know, would you guys like want like videos of this kind of stuff? Of just like kind of me showing off like Pokemon cards. Like these are like all of my like rare ones. These are like hard cases. Like I think I have some good cards. Like these are XY evolutions. I have two. I have a reverse and a hollow. But anyways, answer down below. Obviously, you don't have to watch them if you don't like them, but I don't know. It's something I've always like loved to do. But anyways, so the comment was my favorite Pokemon card. I'm just gonna go from like the ones that I have. I don't really have like a favorite Pokemon card, but these are some of like my favorite looking ones. You're very off. So I have a few here. It won't focus. There we go. Don't mind my nails, they look weird. But this is a secret rare. This is one of the only basic energies that I have. 283 of 264. So. Yeah. Also, if you guys, come on, focus. If you guys see like scratches and stuff, that's just the hard case in the sleeve inside. That's not the actual card. But anyways, I got this one from Shining Fates. Shining Lapras VMAX. Next up, we've got Umbreon Gold Star. Look at that. I'm trying to get it with the flash, but like not reflection. Like, look at that. I love that. I got 3 here, and they all kind of go in the same category. We've got Galarian Moltres V Alt Art, Galarian Articuno V Alt Art, Galarian Zapdos V Alt Art.
So I have a laser player, but the laser player is always off.
Yes, please. Yeah. Final favorite looking card is this one. I love this card. Rainbow Rare, Hyper Rare, Secret Rare, whatever you want to call it. Solgaleo GX. Look at the shine on that. Oh, that is blinding. What are your thoughts on people with service dogs who register them just so they don't have to deal with access issues? So, to me, people with real service dogs who register them just so they don't have to deal with access issues, to me, those people are selfish. I consider them as selfish people. So, the reason I kind of believe this is just because, like, let's say, handler number 1, they know that registrations don't exist. They did it anyways. They registered their service dog with the online registry. And then, because they have this ID, when they get an access issue and they're like, oh, you have to have an ID to enter, they're gonna provide, like, hey, I have this ID, and so they get to enter. And then, let's say, handler number 2, a completely different handler, walks into that same place. They did not register their service dog. They don't have any papers or IDs that, you know, they don't exist. So this person walks in and they get the same thing. You need ID and papers to enter. But then after they get that access issue, they're like, well, now you have to leave. Like, you don't have an ID, you can't be in here. And this person tries to educate them. And they're like, no, if you continue to stay here, we're going to call the cops and you're going to get arrested. But because handler 1 did not educate and just went the easy route and just registered their dog, now handler 2 and any other handler is going to have problems in that place. Everything would have been avoided if handler 1 just sat and educated them and showed them the laws. And if they're not going to listen, don't give them your business. Like, go somewhere else. And I'm going to be 100% honest. If you're that terrified of having an access issue like that, I don't think having a service dog is the best for you. If a dog is labeled as a service dog, but it's pulling a little bit and sniffing things, do you assume it's fake? Very much depends. 100%. Like, if someone says, oh, I saw a dog and wasn't doing much, but it was, like, sniffing around and stuff, I have no clue if it was real or fake. Unless you actually, like, see it or something. You know, every service dog can make a mistake. There's been times where, I'll be recording myself, I'll be recording Hazel, and I'll be talking with someone, and I won't ever notice that she'll, like, sneak in a little sniff. there are times where accidents can happen, and there are some times where the handler won't even notice that the dog has sniffed, because they'll be talking to someone, even for a quick second. They'll be talking to someone, and the dog will go, and just other people will see it, but the handler will not, so they cannot correct it. Like, if the handler is looking directly at the dog, and the dog is like sniffing and continuing to sniff while the handler is like, you know, looking at the dog, like, I'm gonna assume that's fake then. And then pulling a little bit, like Hazel still pulls a little bit. Like, she has a really good heel actually, but there are times when she will end up accidentally pulling a little bit or going a little bit far ahead. If the dog is like 2 or 3 like feet ahead, like, I don't think that's real. But if the dog goes like a quick little bit ahead and then falls back to a heel, I would assume that's real. I cannot exist without this thing cuddling me.
How do you think I feel when I try to sleep?
No!
That's not even half of it.
By the way, I'm not holding her here, like, literally. Okay, what is something you really want? Honestly, I really want a tattoo. I want a tattoo mainly of the dogs and, like, kind of service dog themed. So, I'm gonna be honest, I have, like, 2 favorite patches. First one is this one. If you can read this, you are too close. And the second one is this one. I jump to alert, do not distract. So, those are my 2 favorite ones. I honestly really like these 2.
Not much, was it?
Well, like they updated it for the Christmas time. I don't give her name out when she's working. I'm sorry.
I understand. No, totally good. She seems very well behaved.
Thank you.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Slow down.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
Hey, slow down. Hey, look, it's us. Dun dun dun. Dork. Good girl. Hazel, Hazel. What do you meme? What do you meme?
I don't know, what do you mean?
Meme. Memes.
That's my
Memes.
life. My life's like a really good. My life was like this man got beat with a baseball bat and now he's on that.
Hazel, that's you.
I think it likes feet.
No, it doesn't like feet. It's king free.
It used to like feet.
Why does this remind me of like Batman or something? What? No. Stay. Stay. Come here. Yes. Good job.
Then so I can go home and
Okay. Yes, good job. Here. Leave. Yes, good job. Leave. Yes. Yes, good job. Oh. You okay? That's good. Yes, good job. Oh, got some on your lip. Yes. Heel. Good girl. Good heel. Yes. Stop. Yes. Heel. Stop. Hey, hey. Heel. Slow down. Heel. Hey, slow down. Leave. Leave it. Slow down. What? Oh. Hey, slow down. So, right. Yeah. Left. Stop. Heel. Here. Hazel. Hazel. In the heel. Yes. Here, front. Come here. Over here. Thank you.